Okay, so I have just about completed my entire reorganization and reconfiguring of my garage. And so I want to take you guys through like where everything is, probably more for my sake than yours. But obviously, if you have questions, I'll share some of the things that I've used for storage and such. A lot of it is just items that I've just repurposed that I've already had, but I was able to get rid of a lot of stuff that was not bringing me joy, but also I either forgot I had and had multiples of, or they were just like storage things that I just don't have any need for. I am working so hard to make this space as minimal as possible. So not having a lot of like floor storage and things that like I can trip over and stuff. So let's go ahead and kind of walk through my entire craft space, and we'll start at this corner. Okay, so of course these and all of this really has just stayed. The only thing and only changes I made to this area was just tidying things up. So this is where all of my vinyl UVDTF that I sell is, as well as I have two other cabinets over here. This is down here is like my personal vinyl UVDTF storage bins. I absolutely swear by these bins. They're like my favorite. They hold so much. This is actually where I put all of my UVDTF. And I also have two other bins down here, which are like miscellaneous vinyl or vinyl that's like seasonal stuff that I'll just put away so that these are not always so full. Clearly it's been a little while because I see some Easter stuff in here that probably could go away, but when I am cleaning and organizing, I do like to kind of go through things and pull new stuff out, put old stuff away. It kind of changes things up. Then in this corner, this is sort of like my rhinestone area. I also have a lot of like tumblers and such, so I was really able to clean this up because this was a mess when I first started digging into organizing this. But this is like most of the projects that I'm still kind of currently working on. Above is where all of my rhinestones are stored, so I just use a step stool or whatever to get up there when I need to. And then everything down here is, you know, extra supplies, cups that still need some repairing. I have my Stanleys down here for when I do custom order Stanleys, and of course also some blank tumblers. And then of course we have my glitter wall. So that stayed as is. The only change I made here was adding my It's a Vibe sign, cleaning up that area too, so it no longer has my business sign. I actually moved that. And then over here, these two cabinets, as I mentioned, I love these things. They're awesome. These are also my UVDTF and vinyl that I sell, and then of course my We Create for lasering is on top of this. Okay, so over here, these are actually all of the things that I still need to go through and kind of organize and figure out what the heck I'm doing with them. All of my cube shelves, which you'll see kind of throughout here, those are chock full of like things that I use either regularly or I've already gone through, and there's not really much else that I can kind of, you know, thin out, if that makes sense. So I have hand sanitizers and hand sanitizer cases. This is a miscellaneous box of lots of things I need to go through. Some 3D prints, although I do have more in my cube shelf over here, but they don't all fit in there. And then these are like my giveaway goodies. Anytime somebody places an order, I typically grab from this. I need to figure out a different way to, I don't know, like display these or have these so that it's easier to remember and grab, but I haven't really thought of that idea yet. Okay, now of course we have this entire shelf. So this holds most of the machines that I don't currently use or have space to like put on, you know, desks and tables and stuff. I am gonna get a long curtain to kind of cover this so that it's not such what I would call like an eyesore. I hate being able to see everything like this because to me it looks crowded and I don't love that. So obviously this is where I keep all of my vendor stuff. I have a bin of items that I use for when I'm taking pictures, seasonal stuff for background displays. My other heat press, obviously this heat press. I have my tumbler heat press here, and I do have two in my cabinet over here as well. And then these are all the blank cups that I either sell or ones that I use for custom orders. So I have gotten quite a bit of stuff on here. And I'm kind of happy that I've gotten as much stuff on here, but it'll be really nice when I can get that curtain and just put on top of this and kind of cover that all so that it's not seen. Okay, so this is my working station. Now I am contemplating breaking this entire table down, to be completely honest, and just putting my Cricut shelf on the cube shelf that I have here, just because I do have a desk, a white desk upstairs, and I think it would look so cute in the sitting area that I kind of now have pulled out, since I no longer have like my main crafting space right there. So I'm contemplating like turning that part of my room into like my studio, as far as where I'm editing videos, working on content, that kind of a thing, and pulling my white desk down here instead of the living room. I do work from home sometimes, but it also is not, I'm not tied to sitting at the desk upstairs. I could be sitting at that desk down here. Like, it's not gonna make a difference. The difference would just be hooking up my Mac versus hooking up my work laptop. So, but this is sort of where all the other things happen, right? All like the behind the scenes work. So my computer, my sublimation printer, my Cricut, my label printer. On the top, I was able to get a lot of stuff up there as well. UV that's seasonal, as we talked about, all of my papers, right? So vinyl sticker paper, printable vinyl, all of those things. My Lumos is up here, and then all of my vinyl is in this bin. So I don't Cricut a lot. I should say I don't Cricut a lot, because my Cricut is always giving me an issue. So it's not important for me to have that within reach personally, because typically I'm using UV and the only time I'm pulling out my Cricut is if I need a name decal. And even then, sometimes I would just rather print the name decal and do it UV versus fighting the final. But I'm not ready to let my Cricut go, because I can use it for so many different things. So it is still here. Then of course we'll move over to kind of this corner area. So what I have over here is of course my UV Make, my regular printer. I used to use that back board back there for orders. I don't anymore because it just was a hassle to just constantly write on that board. So I'm just gonna leave that there for now. And then of course I have my packing station, which you guys saw. I'll kind of bring you guys over here. So this is my packing station now. I've got all of the things I could possibly need for packing. And then I also have other boxes that are stored on top of one of my cabinets. So if I need them, I have access to them, but they're also not in the way on the floor. As we move about the room, of course, this is a huge eyesore. This is mostly garbage. It's currently raining, so I don't want to take all this stuff out right now. And then these two bins are my de-stash bins. All the things that I've collected that I don't need, I don't want. They don't bring me joy, or I'm just ready to get rid of them because they're taking up space. Some of them are finished projects and stuff, you know, those kinds of things. Then as we move over here, this can potentially be where I could film voiceovers, or where I film, intros to my videos and such. I think this would be a cute area. I am gonna get a cover for this recliner. This stuff on top of here is my husband's, so just ignore that. I just haven't found a place for it yet. And then I've already measured my garage door so that I can get a curtain so that it doesn't look obvious that I'm in a garage, although we know that I am. And then this is my new picture taking photography area. Okay, so you know, I've got my blanket, my rug, which I always use. I've got some little just generic things that I'll use for taking pictures when I'm photographing tumblers and stuff that I've made. And I threw my sign over here mostly because I wasn't sure where else I wanted to put it, since my shelves and stuff are kind of all taken up, and I would love to have that kind of in the background, I think, a little bit. So I'm gonna leave that there for now. Who knows if I end up changing that, but I do kind of like where it's placed, because even when I'm filming, say, an intro, I can crop this in and you'd be able to see me and potentially also my business name, which would be kind of cute. So that's kind of what the thought process was for having it there. Okay, I am gonna quickly run through all of my cabinets. So these are all Husky cabinets. No, I did not purchase them. They came with my house. I live in my childhood home. So all of this stuff was left to me from my parents, because there's no room for it where they are. So I have repurposed all of these cabinets now, cleaned most of them out from what I can clean out, and I've repurposed them for a couple of different things. So of course we have this first cabinet. This has my UVDTF decals that I sell. Inside of it is where there are some things that are still my parents', but I also have some things that are mine. So all of my spray paint is on the bottom, which is perfect because then I can go spray paint directly outside. And then I also have blank cups. I have my kerosene in here, some other things that are ours as well. So I kind of filled that cabinet up. And then I have my Resiners air purifier, or my epoxy resin purifier. This though is my epoxy tumbler station, okay? So I've got my 4-cup tumbler turner. I do have a second one that's up above this cabinet up top that I'm just not using. I don't need eight cups. I'm not usually spinning that many ever. So it's just extra, I guess. And then this is my epoxy station. I forgot that that's so tall. So it's got my mask, all of my epoxy, and even in the honey bottles, my stirring sticks or medicine cups, larger cups, gloves, etc. So I can mix down here, of course, and then epoxy up top. And then on the bottom in here, I have just some handy wipes. I have my 2 single turners, and then all of my like cup chucks and foam. Those are all down there for when I need them if I'm working on a project that's not yet ready to be epoxied. I have that as well. And of course, we're gonna get into, this is my 3D printing area, okay? So obviously my 3D printer, which would be kind of important for printing. And then in here I have all of my Bamboo Lab stuff, so all of my filament, all of my extra spools. These are cups that are like in process or need something done with them. I just stored them there to kind of get them off my desks. So that's where those are for now. We'll see how long it takes for me to remember that I put them there or remember that I have so many projects unfinished. Then of course we have up top here. Up here, since the top shelf has like old things that I literally cannot throw in the garbage, like it has to be disposed of very specifically for our state. But I do have like my acetone, extra rubbing alcohol, all of my inks are now up here. So when I'm doing, you know, an ink swirl and such, I'll be able to, you know, grab inks right from there. So that's kind of cool. And then this cabinet, as always, it's always just like all of the cups that I've ever made that I've not ever sold, or cups that I hated, so I just hid them because it just made more sense. And then of course my HTV items down there as well. So that is all of my storage. Again, no, I did not purchase these, but if you are someone who is limited on space and you are like me and does not love to have stuff everywhere on every table, cabinets like this, whether it's IKEA, whether it's literally the hardware stuff from the hardware store, it's like a game changer. It's a complete game changer because now every space is clear and clean and everything has its own space. Okay, so this is the meat and potatoes of my space. For sure will be my absolute favorite part of my craft space because this is where I actually do all of my crafting. I have completely cleared off my tables. I have minimal items on here, some paintbrushes that I typically gravitate towards, some of my glues and things, my rubbing alcohol. I have a candle, which I'm just trying to decide where I want to put that in my space yet, so it's chilling here. And then of course my mount for when I am filming, what I filmed on, a cup that I'm still working on. And then of course, like this is just kind of open space and real estate for myself. I am going to be getting a set of like bed risers and using that for the bottom of this table here so that it's higher. I will use my desk chair that like adjusts, but I typically am standing when I'm glittering or doing anything. So I think I'm gonna lift this table since I don't have a, you know, like a standing desk. I'm going to just elevate this a bit so that I have the ability to stand if I want to, but I'm also not limited to that, and I can also pull over my desk chair and work if I want to be working while sitting. So that is my space. I am so excited for how this came out. I, number one, could not have done it without my husband because he helped me move a lot of this stuff out of here. And it just gave me so much more real estate, and I'm excited because everything's like free and clear to walk through. I have way more space, and then when my family's coming through the garage, of course, when they get home and stuff, like they're not bumping into things as well. And everything has a home, and I love it. So thank you guys so much for watching my video. I know this was super long, and I've actually never showed you this, but for those of you who don't have the Pinterest perfect craft space like I don't, you use what you got, you do what you gotta do, and whatever space you have, no matter how big, no matter how small, as long as it makes you happy, that's all that matters. All right guys, see you in the next one. Bye.